What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, here with another edition of Traditional Fans with Opinions, where I'll give my reviews for whoever I watched, read, or played today. And who are Traditional Fans with Opinions? That is myself, and that is you, the viewers. With all that being said, on with the reviews. Chainsaw Man, Chapter 223. So in this one, Benji's in some red form or whatever. So basically, Yoru's like saying that she's no longer interested in Chainsaw Man, so Chainsaw starts attacking Yoru. Using like the whole launching chains, or whatever. And then 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 Chainsaw Man says that he knows that Yoru made some friends and has like a bunch of uses a bunch of like Yoru's friends as like basically meat shields. So like the moray, a lion, and like I don't know if that's like a squid or so. I don't know. So basically, so the moray eel gets blown up accidentally by Yoru, and Yoru's mad because she's like saying that she says she claimed to be playing by the rules, fighting fair and square. But she says now playtime's over. Then Chainsaw Man's like, well, yeah. He's like, I've seen friends get hurt, die. I know how you feel. As you become more alone, your heart aches. And then he eats like the moray eel, and then Yoru launches a hole through his building. Chainsaw Man dodges the attack, tells Yoru to give Asa her buyback, or he will eat all of Yoru's buddies one by one. So then the chapter ends with so Yoru lifts her hands, and you see like image of the moon, and like there's a crack starting to form around where the U.S. The basically had the flags that where the U.S. flag is at. So I was like, okay, what's going on with the moon? It's gonna play into some of the conspiracy theories of the moon, which that'd be funny. It's like, oh yeah, aliens, dark side of the moon. Is that what we're gonna get into? So yeah, I thought it was a good chapter. It's just basically just Denji versus Yoru. We're gonna have that for a while. But yeah, I thought this was a really good chapter. Looking forward to the next one. Watson Season 2, Episode 10. So in this episode, so Hobie McShorley, who's a friend of Watson, does some gene editing experiment. Basically, he's given himself a glowing chest thing, and he meets this girl named Wendy Goss for the first time. Basically, I guess they've been chatting online, and basically they go to a hotel room, and she wants the same thing, so he injects whatever drug it's done to give her is to have them have luminescent heart shaped marks on their arms. But Wendy collapses and seemingly has a kidney failure. So Hobie calls Watson, so Wendy's taken to the Holmes clinic, and she goes through all this like these tests they try to figure out. So basically, she had done other like CRISPR treatment. Basically, I don't know much what CRISPR is, and I kind of don't want to know. Like I don't want to know. It sounds like some dystopian nonsense. I'm like some of the stuff that like what retard has this done? So basically, her X chromosomes were damaged. There was some G6PD deficiency. She had hemolytic anemia from ingesting fava beans. Basically, antibiotics like screwed up her condition. But basically, so blood transfusion and some new meds help stop her deterioration, but it's revealed that she's allergic to bioluminescent proteins, which was revealed when Hovey kissed her while she was in recovery, and she had some medical episode. So Hobie, so he could be with Wendy. Basically, they told each other they loved each other the first time they met. And Hobie decides so he could be with her. He reverses his, glowing genes. He undoes whatever experiments were done on him. And apparently he's fine from that. Like he was able to recover well. Because I guess like he handled it safer than Wendy did. But yeah, the whole thing is like, what retard thought this was a good idea? So meanwhile, Holmes returns. Basically, he's showing some issues, like some issues with his brain. And Watson asked, you know, Ingrid for her opinion. Ingrid doesn't know that it's Holmes, but and basically the symptoms, like in Ingrid says that Holmes needs to come in. She doesn't know it's Sherlock Holmes, so but Watson admits him for a neurology test, but Holmes leaves before he can be examined. And so Holmes is disappeared. Watson tells Shidwell about Sherlock's survival, which Shidwell had some suspicions due to Watson mentioning the Pittsburgh mystery due to Holmes mentioning it to him previously. And so what was going on? So Lestrade will tell Sasha that June has died. The guy who claimed to be her uncle, it wasn't. So basically, so Sasha wants to try to get into contact with her biological mother, and so Ingrid tells Adam about her and Beck's romance, and Beck recommends that she break up with him because Ab says he basically fears Beck, like whoever Beck's deal is. Basically, Ab said even with a bomb, there's a guy with a bomb like vest, whatever. He was more scared. Ab said he was more scared of Beck. So Ingrid breaks up with him, and Beck is like forging an email from Sasha's mother. So Beck looks like he's trying to do something to Sasha for whatever reason. And so that's a mystery. We don't know why that's the case. It also means that possibly he killed June. That's probably what's going to happen. It's probably revealed he killed June. It's like, okay. See, I like it. Like, the amount of retardation in the whole medical side of this was like, what the frick? No one can be this stupid. I mean, there's a lot of retards in the world, but can someone really be this retarded? But yeah, so, and then, obviously, so Holmes having a brain tumor or whatever, because apparently that's a possibility, that could be affecting why he's his mental issues right now. It's like, okay, at least we have something to explain it. It sucks, but yeah. But yeah, I thought this was not a good episode. I mean, they're trying to set up Holmes for something. Like, it looks like Holmes is going to be antagonist. That's what it looks like. I'm not a fan of that. Of course, you have the whole deal with Beck. It's like, why so many subplots? I mean, it's got to be to like keep it at 20 episodes. I'm like, why so many subplots that no one cares about? But yeah, I thought this was stupid. So yeah, I did not like this episode. Unfortunately, I'll watch the next one.
And that's it.
Did y'all like the stuff I reviewed? And if you have your own opinions about all that, you can put all that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and all that. And look forward to the next video.